Hey, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017, and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this bull cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this bull cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. I just want to do a quick stream tonight. We had a pretty monumental monthly candle close here, and I wanted to cover some of the action. What to expect here in the coming months, what to expect here in the coming days. What's happening? Are we going to keep pumping, or are we going to dump? Are we going to pull back? Let's go through all that. I know ad hoc stream tonight, but hey, gotta cover the action if there's action, right? We got 4 people on the stream tonight, man. Make sure you guys pop something in the chat there so I know who's here. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself, man. It's never fun to do that. Yo. Kareem, what's going on, man? Where are you from, brother? Where do I think BTC is going? Yeah, we're gonna get to that. You're from Lebanon. Happy to have you, man. All right, so thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, so Bitcoin, holding above a pretty critical level here, man. We got a bullish engulfing monthly candle. I mean, I would say, if we are going to get a back test, we're looking at like 51.6K. I would say this level right here, you can clearly see we're in between this Fibonacci level here. This level right here would be a nice back test if we do get it. All right, I think that is feasible and likely to have happen if we do see pullback. Okay, you can see here on the 2-day, we're pulling back right at my level here, this 61.9K region, which is this really not this chop area here before the all-time high. I just don't see, there's not a lot of resistance here at this point. We've busted through a lot of the resistance. Bitcoin on a parabolic trajectory right now, very, very powerful, very strong with the Bitcoin ETF inflows. We've never seen Bitcoin do something like this before a halving event, all right? We've never seen Bitcoin at all-time highs or about to be at all-time highs before a halving event. I think we've now just confirmed on the monthly RSI an RSI breakout, okay? And we've never done that before, man. We've never done that before. Take a look here. We broke above this level. So it's very clear in a break on the monthly RSI. Okay, so really, there's nothing here in terms of monthly RSI resistance. We can continue the price action, guys. We can continue the price action. What I am looking for here eventually is an interaction with this downsloping monthly RSI line here, which will probably signal our top at some point. I think we have maybe 7 to 10 months to go on this move. We'll see how far along we go. The weekly RSI, we got no bearish divergence. Right now, we've cleared this level. We are in an RSI breakout. Yes, we are extremely overbought at 88 on the RSI. Man, no divergence. Right, we have a clear break. This is really special moment here for Bitcoin, man. Probably a once-in-a-lifetime situation that we see. Happy to be here. Happy to be living this moment. Hopefully all of you guys are involved in this market. We've been involved in this market since this break and back test. An average entry around $20,000 to $22,000 entry here for myself and for a lot of the subscribers here that have been part of the community. We were calling bottoms here back here in January, December, after we had identified an oversold weekly RSI with bullish divergence and the like of a momentum shifting structure. So very strong here on Bitcoin. I'm not really even too worried. Even if we do see a pullback, it actually would be extremely healthy to see a pullback here at this level. So we've almost completed the falling wedge target, which is the all-time high. We could indeed pull back after touching and testing the $69.3 thousand region. We could even get a wick above it. Lots of FOMO, right? That could totally happen. It would not shock me to see that. After you complete a falling wedge move like that, you could be doing something like retest. We could even come back down as low as 50K. I would say I don't foresee us breaking below $48,000 region. I just don't see that in the cards right now. That would be a very steep correction. $50,000 seems about right when we get up to that $70,000 region. All right. I think we are guaranteed a short cycle. Yes, I think that this cycle is moving a lot quicker than other cycles. I think that it is totally possible we see a quicker cycle because of that. And what ends up happening, while we're through this cycle, retail really starts to FOMO in probably once we get above all-time highs, like retail FOMO's in, right? And I would be looking for the swing targets all the way up to the 1618 on this move, potentially going into the end of the cycle, which would be confluent with our top sloping trend line here. And it could also go diagonal as well. All right, so we could maybe only get to maybe 120K. Anything above this $100,000 region, I think that it is okay, guys. It is okay to start scaling out of your swing positions because we don't know where this is going to top out. We could just end up with a blow off top, right? I don't think we're going to see some, top and then a fake out double top type of movement. But I guess we'll see how this plays out, and we'll keep you guys informed about what these RSIs are looking like on the charts. And that's really the key, and definitely need to be continuing to pay attention to these markets. I think the altcoins have lots of catching up to do. Plenty of them on the move today, plenty of them breaking out today. Let's look at ETH, man. ETH is our next contender for an ETF here. So I think this is really going to drive Ethereum to new all-time highs, man. I think that is totally in the cards right now for Ethereum. Man, what a structure on this asset. Beautiful structure. You could say that this is a massive rising wedge. Absolutely, it looks like that. And, we could end up getting to the top of the rising wedge, which is around that $11,000 region. Okay, and confluent with the trend line, right? So we're almost looking at about a 4X from here. Okay. Sucks there's only 4 people watching this content right now. I mean, make sure you guys like and subscribe and share the content, share the stream, man. I think a lot of people want to know about what's happening in these markets, and the only way to really do that is for you guys to to really send that out there. I really appreciate it. How many months? I think, like I said, once we cross that 80 line on the monthly, we got, maybe 6 to 10 months after that. Might even be quicker, maybe 4 to 6 months. I would say no longer than a year after the halving is what I would say. End of this year, probably look to start scaling out of stuff. The altcoins, like I said, the altcoins are in a position for lots of appreciation still. And so, if we go to the yearly, we can see we're at 18 on the altcoin index, man. We're still at these bottoms, man. We're still at these accumulation zones for the altcoin market. You have certain altcoins that for sure are outperforming others, and no doubt about that. But overall, a lot of these altcoins are still down 90+% from their all-time highs. So, even if they're not going to make new all-time highs and they just do common, 50% or gold mean ratio retracements, they still have plenty of upside, guys. I would still say that there's opportunity in the altcoin market. And we're going to take a look at total 3 here, which is the altcoin market. All right. So, we're curling around kind of like what we did back here. It looks very similar to this structure here. It looks like we're like almost right here after we broke this range right here, right? We broke this range. So we're kind of like right here. We're about to go into this major leg up. Okay, that's what that's looking like to me. All right. And I think that's kind of the premise of what's going to happen with these altcoins. I'm cutting out that COVID low down there on this channel just to give you guys a visual. And this was a blow off top that we broke back into, and this was respected. So yeah, I really do think, man, I think we're going to see this massive leg up for the altcoin market, man. It could get up to that $5 to $7 trillion region. I mean, that would not be out of the cards. Really would not be. It just depends on when we interact with the channel here. All right. Yeah, Bitcoin 150 to 175K. That's about right. But you got coins like, Kusama down here putting in a massive bull flag setup here. This thing looks crazy, guys. I mean, yes, I own the asset, and yes, I'm biased a little bit about what it's going to do, but no, I'm in this asset because look, we just got a monthly ASO cross. This asset's never seen a monthly ASO cross. By the way, ASO is average sentiment oscillator. Just so you guys know, this is a free trading view indicator. You guys should all put this on your chart. It is very helpful to understand the trend direction of the asset you are looking at. All right, this right here is the node squeeze. This is a Bollinger Band indicator that I developed. If you guys join the service and you want to participate and learn how to swing trade and take some of the swing trades that I posted, this is part of the service. I'm not here to shill the service. I'm here to shill what's happening on these charts so you guys know and have an understanding and are educated. And that's why I'm really here. But man, I know there's lots of folks that have made lots of money with the trades that I've given. All right. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I just look at charts. Sure, we'll look at XRP and AVAX, man. Yeah. I actually rolled all of my XRP for a Pulse chain asset, Pulse X. All right. Call me crazy, man, but this looks massive. This asset's never seen a cycle. I think that, man, you break this flag that it's in right here, man, let's just extrapolate it, right? Let's just extrapolate it. What does that look like? What does that look like, my friends? Well, from the low to the high here, we're looking at a 1,700% measured move from the channel breaking. So that means a almost 0.007 asset from here. It's a couple zeros, man. Okay, it's a couple zeros from here. It's a pretty massive move incoming. About a does that say 12,000%? Yeah, 12,000%. It's almost 100x trade. All right. Now, even if it does half that move and we get about a 50x, I'd be pretty happy with that, my friends. Okay. I don't think XRP is going to do a 50x. Although XRP is definitely in a 7-year pattern. I did a video on it. Make sure you guys go check that out. It is in a massive structure. Okay. A bullish pennant, if you will. Very, very, very distinct pattern. Very, very close to a breakout. Yeah. Yes, Sheep. I did that one for you, man. All right. I also did that one for myself because it's pretty real on the chart to me. All right. So the bottom of the pennant to the top of the pennant here is about a 1,000% measured move. It looks like maybe $8 is in store. If we get to the major 1272 fib extension, I have that up there, but we're going to fib from the bottom to the top of our pennant that we bottomed here at. Yeah, so about $8 to $14 is yeah, pulse chain to zero, right? Yeah, sure. No, man, pulse chain's probably going to do some crazy numbers this cycle. So I decided to take a leveraged play and buy the pulse chain DEX, Pulse X. All right. And yeah, XRP monthly squeeze, very prevalent on the chart. Man, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. You guys are awesome. How to trade PulseX? That's a great question, Kareem. You should join Crypto Black Sheep's community. He will walk you through how to do that. I'm not an expert, but what you need to do is it's its own DEX. So what you need to do is to port over from ETH to Pulse Chain. There's a Pulse Chain bridge. Sheep, if you want, you can post the links, man, in the chat for this gentleman here. Convert him over to Pulse Chain, bro. Let's go. We need our folks in Lebanon to know about Pulse Chain. All right. KSM, you're looking for an entry, man? Just rip it, dude. I'm personally in at around $33. I rolled all of my ETH for this bag. Look at your monthly RSI. It hasn't even crossed the bullish line yet. There's no real resistance till about the 48 level to about the 49 level. But I think once we get up there, we're going to blow through that, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, man. This has lots of upside in it. Just pay attention, man. These assets are about to do some things that nobody's expecting them to do. Here's your AVAX, Amir. I believe you were asking about it. I do have an entry at $10 on this asset. We've been long since the bottom here. This falling wedge setup down here was identified. All right, it was a pretty prevalent structure here. And a beautiful setup, if you will, right at the bottom with the weekly bullish RSI divergence down here. We took an entry right here in October, right here towards this bottom, okay? And yeah, we're still coiling up on the weekly chart. Still looking really good. Our average sentiment oscillator is still holding bullish territory. We probably just got a monthly or about to get a monthly bullish cross. Need I say more? The direction is going to be up. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Smith. Tell them, sir, what asset you bought with me earlier on in 2022 that has now almost changed your life, or has not, if not changed your life, has definitely added a big chump change to your wallet. Would love to know more. I'm already well positioned, but if I have some capital, where would you advise I invest them as holds? INJ, that's right, man. INJ. We got an entry on INJ at $1.60 in August of 2022. We basically bought the bottom, guys. All right, we bought the bottom. Here, I will publicize this on YouTube. I don't mind showing this, just so you guys know this is real. This is not fake. This is real, guys. Right? My average net cost $1.60. I did scale out about half my position around that $44 region, as this was overtaking my entire portfolio in performance. I needed to do some portfolio reallocation. All right, there it is, August 5th, 2022. The purchase. I had about 3,200 coins at one point. I sold about half my position, took some profit. Okay, but there you go. We're up 25x on this position. Yeah, we're going to get to that. This is not going to be like your traditional altcoin season, guys. This is going to be a Wall Street infused altcoin season. All right. Last cycles was mostly retail driving the action. Right now, I would say retail, for the most part, is not even in this market. Okay. Anyways, the falling wedge here on AVAX is going to resolve itself to the top, which is about that $130 region. We're going to get there. And when we get there, we're probably going to pull back at some point. Probably back to that $75 region. This area will act as a support when we break through it and back test it. And yes, we then will break this massive bullish rectangle structure and go to new all-time highs. Yes, INJ still looks good. That's why I'm not exiting my position just yet. Here's the INJ, man. The inverse head and shoulders pattern with the continuation structure, with a bull flag up here on the weekly time frame. Just consolidating up here. Very, very, very bullish asset. One of the most bullish assets in the space. Let's go Flow. Yeah, man. Flow is another one, guys. We have a swing position on Flow since also 2022. Massive falling wedge pattern. You guys know about the falling wedges. We've been talking about them for a very, very long time. And man, this thing is still completely undervalued. And this will run with ETH when it goes. This is an NFT focused blockchain with all the major brands behind it. It is still cheap down here. I have not started scaling out of this position, and I don't plan to until about that $7 level, which is the golden mean ratio, which is where you can see there was some previous levels of support that were now going to act as resistance. Right? 1, 2, 3 touch points. Okay, this stuff is just straight action to the downside. We're gonna probably blow right past this stuff when this stuff really starts to go. Okay. And if we go to our monthly RSI, you can see, man, we're still way below the 45 region and lots of room to run on this asset. And we are in a monthly squeeze. Beautiful. What a chart. Okay, cool. Mobile. Let's take a look at it, man. Oh, Helium. Yeah, Helium Mobile. Oh, that chart doesn't look too good. Let's find the chart that actually has the data. All right, so a clear rounding bottom. You went up to test the neckline. So maybe a cup and handle structure information, looks like, right? You got your little cup and you got your little handle right here, sir. Okay, it's in formation right now. You might be pulling back a bit, or maybe going sideways here for a little bit longer to find your bottom on this handle. Okay, but yes, a cup and handle continuation structure in development for this asset is what it looks like to me. Beautiful. Very nice structure, sir. Flow $45 high, man. That'd be so epic, dude, if it got up there. Woo! That'd be absolutely epic. That would be like a $45 billion market cap coin. Insanity. Absolute insanity if that happened. Man, Solana. No, you can't hate on this asset, man. It's one of the best performing assets in the space. It is just a beautiful structure on this chart, man. One of the most beautiful looking structures. All right, with the ascending triangle here breaking out, this thing is going to go and make new all-time highs before lots of these other altcoins are. So this one comes in second behind INJ in terms of performance, in my opinion. Okay. Radium to follow it with the inverse head and shoulders pattern. We called out Radium at 19 cents on my TradingView profile. Make sure you guys follow me on TradingView as well. I did post a lot of these coins early on in the cycle, identifying patterns. Okay, here's Radium, June 22nd, 2023, descending broadening wedge identified, 19 cents. Push the play button. Boom. See you later. All right. Axie Infinity, probably another one here that I posted. I posted this at $6 with the divergence. Went down a little bit further actually here, and about to about $4 region, but got a nice reversal. You guys can see a big bull flag there. Okay, Polkadot, another one back in June, $5 region. Made one more low at like 350. Okay, some of them I didn't get the exact bottoms, but if you were buying at those levels, you'd be in a nice profit right now. Sushi, another one here, posted at 71 cents. Made one more low and then rallied out of the wedge. Anyways, the list goes on here. Unfi Protocol, man, 450 entry. This thing ripped out of here. Boom, ripped right out to about the 618, $14, pulled back, made a higher low, and is now pivoting. We made a video about that chart, that 2-day falling wedge pattern that is now playing out, guys. All right. I think you guys get the point. But you need to stay vigilant. Dogecoin breaking out of a major range here. Nothing really here, guys. This thing can run all the way to about 20 cents. There's nothing here, man. Just straight down price action. You're going to see some straight up type of stuff. And descending triangle breakout. I would venture to guess Dogecoin can get to the top of the channel this cycle. Why not? It's been doing it every cycle. All right. Chili's is another one. Massive, massive, massive bull flag breakout here. Huge setup. Absolutely epic pattern here. Absolutely epic, man. Epic. Look at the squeeze on this thing, man. The monthly squeeze is just retarded, dude. Retarded. Monthly candle confirming a break. That is music to a swing trader's ears right there, man. That is music. Music being played there. What was the question? How are we looking into this correction predictions for tonight? Honestly, man, I think we're going to go, Bitcoin's going to go up to test the all-time high. It's going to complete its wedge pattern. And then we can talk about a pullback after that. So, above monthly levels here, opening the candle. And thank you. And yeah, that's, I mean, yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, brother? Why is everything still sitting, really? Because institutions are really just focused on Bitcoin right now. They want to price everybody out of this, and once they're done buying Bitcoin, man, they're gonna come for the altcoins. So here's your monthly on Tether with a monthly confirmation candle breakdown here on the channel. Going to see continuation, most likely, into the bearish control zone. Deep into the bearish control zone, as you will. Quarterly chart not closed yet. We got another month, but man, you can see this thing has lots of downside to come and lots of upside to be had in this crypto market. I think we're going to see some really stupid stuff happening with these alts, man. Just be patient. All right, these patterns are going to take some time to play out. We are going to see some chop. We are going to see some sideways. We are going to see some pullbacks. That is all part of the game, guys. It's all part of the game. T-Fuel here breaking out of its wedge or channel. Okay, beautiful structure. So many coins set up for upside, man. Even Litecoin looking good down here, man. Okay, I'm not a big fan of owning Litecoin, but you can. Anything's probably better than dollars right now, is all I have to say. All right. Yeah, ascending triangle here, formation on Litecoin. About 100% measured move once you do break the structure. So that should probably take you back up to 2.25. Very, very, very nice type of patterns here, guys. Very predictable types of structures. All looking very, very nice. Fetch new all-time highs. What a beautiful candle, man. What a structure on that. Solar beam, man. Yeah, we're going to get to that one, okay? That is a small cap alt, and the small cap alt are the last ones to rally. You guys know that, and that one is following Moon River, and Moon River is following KSM. All right, so the monthly candle here, not really the best candle, not the worst candle, kind of a nothing burger candle here, but opening green here. I like to see that. All right, and you guys can see just teetering along the Fibonacci level here. It looks to be kind of a cup situation happening here. So if we cup out of here, man, that's going to make a massive move for Solar Beam. Solar Beam also probably just sitting sideways and consolidating. It's been doing that for some time. Solar Beam sitting at 4.9 cents. We did get a daily cross here on the Momentum MACD oscillator. Our 3-day down here at the bottom, implying a major move is coming for Solar Beam. For all you guys that have been in the Solar Beam trade with me, we entered this trade around 1.3 cents. I added to my position around this 3.6 cents region. I have an average entry on this asset of about 2.7 cents. This is a $1 million market cap DEX on the Moon River blockchain, if you guys are wondering what this is. This is a massive bull flag. We've just been going sideways and consolidating, but just take a look. This asset's just gone straight down. If we get buying pressure coming in, we're going to go straight up, guys. Straight up. Okay? The 3-day hidden bullish divergence is very prevalent here on this asset. All right? We got a confirmation of a daily cross. So this negative momentum is going to start weaning off. We're going to start weaning off, and we're going to get a major move to the upside. Impending major move to the upside here on Solar Beam. Another asset that I'm in is Yoshi. Yoshi is a DEX aggregator on the Phantom blockchain. Another one. This one is destroyed, guys. Absolutely destroyed. Falling wedge setup, breakout. We made a lower low on price, but guess what? We made a higher low on the RSI, showing that bullish divergence. We get an RSI breakout here, guys. You know what's going to happen, man. You know what's going to happen. The stochastic's crossing up here. Beautiful. This is absolutely going to be epic, man. Just stay tuned for some of these, man. These plays are going to play out. It's going to take some time, some weeks, some months. Just stay patient if you're in them. Don't get antsy. Just go about your lives and do something productive with them and just come back in a couple months, all right? GFAI is a stock in a massive falling wedge pattern. We're going to take a look at that for Angel. This one is also looking very, very nice, sir. All right. Wedge broken with volume, 1.12 volume today, up 8.8%. Can see the accumulation happening after breaking the wedge structure, break and back test, and now rally. Beautiful. We like to see that. We like to see this was a fake breakout up here. All right, the fake breakout. I mean, you guys know the falling wedges, man. The tops of the wedges. If this goes to the top of the wedge, man, that is a crazy trade setup. All right. I'm not sure it's going to get up that high, but if it does, man, it's going to change a lot of people's lives. Let's just say, you know, that $14 to $50, or I would say the 382 to the 618. These are your levels to look for on this wedge setup, longer term. I was actually looking at some of these energy stocks. Energy looks like it's ready to rock. Like Exxon back testing here on the weekly. I'm in a small cap here called SLI. SLI is a lithium battery stock, and I think this one is set up for big movements. All right, this one is destroyed. It is oversold on the weekly time scale, and I think it is now showing some signs of divergence down here on the weekly time scale. All right. This is where you want to buy assets, guys. Not up here, but down here. Okay. ALB. Let's take a look at it, man. Nice. Yeah, I like the divergence on this. You see the weekly divergence. We have a low and a higher low on the RSI. Momentum shifting structure. Very nice, wild man. That is, I don't even need to see the chart. I can just tell you that this is a momentum shifting structure just by looking at the relative strength index, okay? And yeah, obviously it looks like I had maybe already charted this. Perfect. Absolutely looks great, man. Nice break today there, 4%. Right, nice little wedgie, beautiful. You're gonna get a move back up to this, 180 level. You break that, you're going to the top of the range, right into the trend line, that 280 region. So like almost a nice double up on this trade. Very nice. There's a lot of stock setup moves, man. This one right here, ARC. You guys know about this stock? This one looks absolutely insane. Looks like it bottomed out here on the monthly chart. Nice engulfing candle. Nice squeeze on the monthly. You're below 45 on the RSI. Yes, lithium bottom. Yeah, I know. BBAI is another AI stock. This one just looks just like SoundHound, man. Look at this break. Breakout, back test, rally. It almost looks identical to SoundHound. If you guys know about that stock, we called that one out around $2. Again, a bottoming type of structure here. I know we're talking about stocks, but look at the divergence on the monthly RSI, man. Just up, 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 up. Price action about to dictate and follow for a major breakout here on this one. Some epic charts, man. QS. I haven't looked at this one in a while. No idea what this one's doing, really. But back down in the basement, man. Back down in the basement on this one. No real divergence here, just higher low on the RSI, maybe showing some sort of signs of accumulation. Let's see. Coinbase stock, obviously looking good. Alto, this is a chemical stock. I haven't looked at this one in a while. But yeah, man, massive falling wedge breakout there. You know, low and higher low being put in. And these are some small cap stocks, guys, but this is how you can make some really good money if you know what you're doing. There was a couple other a couple other stocks I had on my list here that I liked. Oh man, what was it? This one, NVNO. Look at this, man. Look at this. RSI going parabolic. Okay. And the price hasn't really done anything just yet. It did start breaking this descending broadening formation. I think your swing target here is $23, man. Craziness. Some of these stocks look crazy. Low cap stocks look like value areas right now. NVAX is another one. You got the break in the back test yesterday after its shitty earnings report. So you broke out, you back tested on earnings, and now you're rallying and pivoting off this break. All right, this one has tons of upside too. It's a COVID stock, man, monthly double bottom, right? Maybe one more retest to confirm that, but man, this thing looks crazy. Absolutely looks crazy. Zoom is another one down here. I mean, guys, just look at the squeeze on the monthly chart. Nothing to ignore there. GameStop, we'll take a look at GameStop, yeah. GameStop, nothing really too conducive looking here on the monthly. The weekly looks good. Maybe a weekly double bottom. Could very well be. That looks interesting. Yeah, and a big consolidation pattern. Yep. This could be something. Absolutely. You do have a squeeze going on here. Monthly, not so much. Two-day squeeze. That looks good. This looks promising. Probably to break out at some point here if you can stay above this 14.25 level. That looks very, very, very good, man. Looks very good. Yes. GameStop looks good. Upstart putting in a higher low. Yeah, can is I've been calling can trash can, dude. Not a fan of what it's doing right now, truthfully. It doesn't look that strong. We didn't break this low, so I can't really say anything just yet, but man, if this thing doesn't bounce here tomorrow, man, I don't know, dude. This doesn't look too hot with the lower highs being made. And the monthly candle not really anything below 180. I'm not really a big fan of it, truthfully. I'm still in the position, and yeah, you got a clear rejection there. But yeah, I mean, next month you could just fucking rip, dude. Like, you just rip out of here. It's still in the squeeze. The RSI is still in the buy zone. It's still holding above the bearish territory. HA candles aren't, though. HA is telling you bearish stuff here. But I'm hopeful that this actually plays out, man. Because if this does play out, it's going to be a very, very nice trade. So yeah, I'm a little bit in the red on this position. I don't really plan on adding any more capital to it, truthfully. But hope it holds, man. Hope this holds here. WPLS versus ETH. I don't know that I can chart that, man. Let's see. I can do the ETH. Yeah, I guess I can do it. Rich wrapped ETH. Jeez. Is this really the chart, man? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Not really a lot of data on it, but RSI is making higher lows with a higher low on price here than this low, so that's in line. It looks like maybe a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. right? You can see the right shoulder here, the head, and the left shoulder in development. All right, all right. Speaking of energy stocks, energy stocks, DVN, which is Devon Energy Corporation. A massive falling wedge structure on this, not to be ignored. They do offer a nice dividend, I believe, on their stock. It's about 5.5%, so that's not too shabby, man. With an asset that's probably going to appreciate. It's showing weekly RSI bullish divergence in a falling wedge pattern. You guys know what this might do, all right? Let's take a look at oil real quick, because oil starts breaking out, man. We could be heading into a recession. That is always something to pay attention to. So it's pretty close to breaking the range again here. We got a falling wedge breakout and a back test double bottom on oil here. Oil looking pretty strong. All right. All right, let's go back to the cryptos. Radium making moves. CeeLo making moves. YGG making moves. Gaming Coin making moves. T-Fuel on the move. SNX on the move. Man, you guys know about SNX. I told you guys about that at $2. What a falling wedge pattern. What a structure holding the channel beautifully. Absolutely beautiful. Filecoin. Falling wedge breakout. Is the below where I can swap for Pulse. You know what? I'll put a link there for you, man. So this is the Pulse bridge, man. All right. You can bridge there. Or maybe you can't. Huh. Sheep, if you're watching, dude. CRV is another one, man. This one's still really, really undervalued. Falling wedge breakout sideways here. Consolidation. Eventually, you're going to see $160. Easy. No doubt about it. Yeah, near protocol, top of the range is 750. Cardano. Falling wedge breakout. Guys, I mean, you guys noticing a pattern here, right? They're all playing out. All these patterns are going to play out. ApeCoin, falling wedge breakout. Beautiful. What a structure there on ApeCoin, man. Perpetual protocol. Watch out for this one. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Getting caught up here at the top of the range right now, but looks like just consolidating up here. FTX token, man. I actually posted a trade setup on this. I'm not taking this trade, man, but holy shit, this plays out. All right, you got a long-term trend line here that you can see. You got this resistance up here. FTX token, man. A defunct crypto exchange token that might be about to do it, about to break out. Very close to breaking out. All right. Higher lows. The weekly RSI is looking pretty epic for a move, man. Pretty epic down here. Oversold, right? Oversold. Here's your trend line. You actually broke it. You back tested it. A falling wedge breakout on the RSI, man. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, man. This thing looks like it's going to actually go up in a big way. FTX token. And your swing target is all the way up here, man. 22 bucks. And if you break back into that range, you're looking at the top of the range, which is 70 bucks. You know, 22 to 32 range here once you break back above. This is just absolutely insane chart, dude. Captain Insano chart. Wow. Harmony 1 for the win. Harmony 1 looks good too, man. Let's pull it up for you. Harmony. Breakout. Beautiful. Looks a lot like the FTM chart. Looks a lot like rectangle bottoms down here. Looks a lot like a lot of these structures that we've been talking about. Monthly bullish engulfing. Right at the neckline for a breakout on the monthly time frame. What's going to happen, guys? Guys? Yeah, I don't know, man. Something probably along the lines of this. Something stupid. Something stupid. Choose your Fibonacci levels, all right? Your 1272 is about that $1.30 level. Once you get up there, man. Once you get up there. All right. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning into the stream tonight. I know it's ad hoc. We had about 10 people on the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you guys smash that bell, that sub, if you like what I'm doing here, if you guys enjoy the content, if you guys learn something, make sure you guys provide some comments in the comment section about maybe what you want to learn in the next stream, or maybe if I did teach you something, maybe write what you learned so other people know what you can potentially learn by watching these streams, all right? So I want to thank you guys for joining. You know, I want to thank you guys for being part of this movement here. This is quite a movement that we're part of. Most people are not in the crypto space. Most people are not going to be becoming financially free this cycle. So good on you for paying attention. Good on you for wanting to learn how to chart and trade. Good for you for bettering yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's going to help you and your families out, all right? And that's the name of the game, man. That's the name of the game. All right. I'm going to call it. You guys have a great night. We'll catch you guys Sunday for the weekly close. Until then. What did you say, man? Sorry. Let's see. How do I move this stupid thing? Can't see what you wrote, dude. Pop out chat. Maybe I can pop this out. Can you check my link if it's the correct one to swap ETH to Pulse? Let me double check that. You could honestly just use this link right here, bro. All right. And then once you've converted ETH to Pulse chain, you can use I don't know. Once you've converted Pulse, or once you've converted to Pulse, then you can use the app.pulsex.com, and you can use this one. Yeah, dude. I don't know if it's going to do that whole move, but it's certainly telling you that it can. So I wouldn't discount it, all right? I wouldn't discount it. Anyways, folks, thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys Sunday. Have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. If you're interested in joining the community, Kareem, you should join the Discord, man, all right? You can chat to me there about how to get your Pulse chain and do all that stuff. Be glad to help you, brother. Just join the Discord and message me. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Make sure you're messaging the right person, because there are lots of scammers around, man. This is the time for scammers to be around. This is me, Professor Know-It-All. I'm a STP team member here. Okay, I'm the guy in green. Make sure you message me and not somebody else that's a lookalike, all right? That goes for anybody. Don't get scammed, guys, all right? I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.